Hi guys, Berry Babe here, checking in. I'm going to be watching my timer because I've tried to record this, but I didn't have enough memory, even though I've deleted all my other vlogs, and it just quit. So, doing much better today. If you remember, I mixed a new HCG yesterday morning, and I can feel it starting to go to work. It's very possible that the HCG was getting weak, and I decided I was going to need more than a couple days to get back where I needed to be. So the hum is beginning. So far I've been in routine, except I did have a little squirt of whipped cream on my Diet Jello today. So all that thinking about fat, and fat's one of the things I malabsorb, although how much, I don't know. So I was up today after having gone down, but I wasn't back to where I should be yet. I was in ketosis at that time, and anytime I'm in ketosis and then I eat carbs, I end up 5 to 7 pounds immediately. And so I don't know if I have to get back into ketosis to get down to the 151 so quickly, but that's why I dropped so quickly. So I was out here earlier to vlog, but my neighbor was mowing, and just when I'd think she was done, she'd come swinging around this way, and just when she went to the backyard, then she came swinging down this way. So I waited, not real patiently though, I'm afraid. The mosquitoes were getting bad. So anyway, coming up, today is Thursday, I have Friday, and then Saturday we go to a wedding. I don't like wedding food even when I'm eating. I hope it's a buffet, because if it's a buffet, serve yourself. I can go up late, and you know, when they put the food down in front of you and it isn't really what you want to eat and it just sits there, that is a little obvious. Or if you decline it and sit with a naked spot, that's a little obvious too. So then Sunday morning we go up to Frankfort, which is on the west upper side of the state. I don't think that far from where we were before on Traverse Bay near Petoskey. I've never been up here. This is where my youngest goes with her fiance and the fiance's family. They have a brand new fifth wheel up there, and the whole front living room, their two boys and my daughter have that. Now, they have a spot they really like right across from the bathhouse, and of all the they had a trailer for a year, and then they traded it in for a bigger trailer. We're going smaller because we're leaving our children at home, and they're buying bigger so they can house all the children. But I don't think the children are going to end up spending the kind of time up there like they used to, except maybe the oldest one. He's a teacher and he'll have summers off, but he probably will have to work. But then again, he's worked at the campground before. So I don't know. So it's camping, and I am getting better at going out in the trailer and not losing it, so to speak. I walked by marshmallows today, and they were green and white, but I don't remember it was some sort of gimmick. It's like, oh, no, I'm not taking any marshmallows. No more marshmallows. Although Cooking Keto with Christy said she's working on a marshmallow recipe, so maybe someday I'll get to do something with marshmallows. So we come back Wednesday, and then Thursday I have lunch with the girls, although one of them girls, you know, they're my age and older. She's hosting at her house in her backyard. She has a gorgeous backyard with a pool, and she wanted to make this cauliflower salad, and it doesn't appeal to me at all, so I'll just take my bar and I'll be good. Better than having to go to a restaurant and try to choose something. So that's what's coming up for my week. I hope that by the time I get back from up north, I've been able to climb back down to where I was the 151.1. That would be very nice. But it may take me longer to get back down there because I was in ketosis before, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back into ketosis. Today I did excellent with my water, and what I did was I tried to do this with my telephone before, but it was just too much hauling it in and out of a pocket or in and out of my purse. I bought the Fitbit, and this is a Blaze, and on it it has a count down and a count up. So I set it on 30, and then it would just buzz on my wrist every 30 minutes. Well, it doesn't reset itself. My daughter asked me, was that an Apple Watch? I said, no, I can't afford an Apple Watch. Probably if I had an Apple Watch, I could set it to redo it every 30 minutes. But I just have to go in and acknowledge that it's off, and then, and then hit the go. And it's just a little gentle reminder, but I have to pay attention to it or else I would be lost. And so I've had 4 16-ounce bottles so far today at least, and that's pretty good. So I'm hoping that will help my weight loss. I had part of a Quest bar this morning and another part not too long ago. I did one on jury about 2 o'clock, and I'll do the other one when I come back in from my walk. And I expect to be able to get my steps. And mine's not reading stairs either. I've been up and down doing laundry, and I just must glide because it's not showing me steps. I don't do steps very often because I have a bum knee. It's not so bad now that I'm lighter. That's one of the reasons I needed to get the weight off. But have to be careful not to get too obsessed with watching the steps because I'll wear myself out. I'm wearing one of my HCG boutique tops that I got a while ago. It's not brand new, but it's been hanging in the closet for a couple years. And the last time I got it out this season, I'm wearing, I had gotten a couple of new pair of cotton drawstring pants, and they're khaki color. And this has a little bit of khaki in it. And the last time I pulled it out, it was too tight. So it was loose enough today to wear. It's still a little bit, it's very flimsy. Doesn't have a lot of presence itself. So it kind of tends, if I don't stand up real tall and straighten everything out, it kind of hugs the curves. But it was good just for running errands. So that's all I have for now, and I'm hoping that I have good news in the morning, that the scale has gone down, although I'm not reporting what the scale is until I hit my 151.1. I don't want to, it's not that I'm not owning the increase, I just didn't want to dwell on it. When I hit 148 and then drop below, I will be in virgin fat. So, because 153 was the lowest I ever got. 155 I was when I was 12 years old. And I have a coat that if it's ever a chilly day, I'll model it for you that I've saved. I'm 63, and I got this coat when I was 12. I think it counts as vintage, don't you? I've talked about this coat before. The last time, it was summer, the last time I got this low and to put it on, it was too damn hot. And then I went right up again and didn't get a chance to pull it out. So I'm hoping it's almost back in style. It's just very classic lines. It's the length of a car coat now. And I think I remember it being longer, but then I was much younger. I was always tall for my age, but I remember it being a coat, not jacket length. So for today, tomorrow I've got to think about getting ready to go away. What am I going to take to wear? Digging around in those clothes. I was able to get we went to Kmart tonight, 2 more of my old lady dusters, one with sleeves and one with no sleeves. I think I'm done collecting dusters now. I did get 1 or 2 at HCG Boutique. So if I ever have to go into the hospital and I need a collection of little dusters, I'm good to go. I'm just here I'm so afraid that something's going to happen and I'm not going to see them because I didn't see them for a long time. Now maybe they've always been around, but I either have to have them no sleeves or longer sleeves, because that little cap sleeve on me, I feel ridiculous. It's like I can't do that little on your shoulder with a little bit of lace on it. Anyway, you guys, I'm out of control. And it's getting darker, so I have to go in and get my walking shoes on and get ready to do my laps. Last night, I ran into, remember I said I don't like to go out too early because I run into people? There was a family, like 5 children, 2 parents, 5 children, 3 dogs walking. And then when it was darker, somebody's coming at me with a flashlight, and it's a man and a woman, and they're walking dogs, and they've got a flashlight. I don't have a flashlight. They need a flashlight. Well, I guess they need a flashlight to pick the poop up, because you're supposed to pick up your poop. The dog's poop, that is. So, Andy, you have always been a registered vlogger as far as I'm concerned, but since you're coming back on around, then you are officially on around HCG vlogger. Welcome. And I did get an email from a woman that watches me and is very similar in a lot of ways to me. The ADHD, she's a few years younger than I am, but wanting to know where I got my HCG, and I encouraged her to start vlogging. And so I said, don't let the ADHD keep you, because we procrastinate when we're not sure of what we're doing, and then we have to sit long enough and pay attention, and that's hard. So way back when I was watching vlogs, Hebby Dobby was in her heyday doing really well, and they had a Facebook page, and I started vlogging just because I wanted to be on the vloggers Facebook page. So I'm going to keep working at her. I've got her email address now. So if you're watching, hi, and come on in. This is a good group of people. I told her she's going to be starting around. She's doing it with her husband. But we need P2ers. We've got so many P3ers that I hope will continue to vlog. But, you know, now that I'm back in P2, we'll have Andy in P2. We need some people in P2. I'll see you guys again, hopefully tomorrow. Bye for now.